idea started a couple years ago. We have a sitting room off our bedroom that we had thought, we didn't use it for anything, and we really needed a bathroom for the kids and an area that they could come in and have like a little kitchenette or something for off of the pool and the lake. I had gotten a recommendation from a friend and gotten Steve's name. I had 2 other people come out and give us bids. None of the contractors were as thorough as Steve was. My husband and I had talked about it, and Steve was the one contractor that had kind of stuck out because he said, you know, let me have people come in and let's go into the crawl space and let's really look at it. That way I can give you the best bid as far as there won't be any surprises. One of my favorite parts was the window that goes from the cabana out to the front hallway. I thought that was a great idea because I wouldn't have thought of it. It's so nice, and I can actually stand on one side of the house and look all the way through the kitchen. So this room is large enough that we can really entertain kids and adults. You know what? Actually, I was really worried that she would get kind of run over, or, I mean, they were all great. And the nice thing was, like, even like with her dog door, they were great about it, and they were really particular about it. So that was really nice, you know. Steve is very thorough. Doug is very thorough, and they're both detail people, and I'm a detail person. This project was much bigger than what we did before, and my frustration level would have been beyond high had they not been as detailed and organized. I had a list every day of who was going to be in my house and what they were going to be doing. Doug or Steve was here every day. What Doug brings to the team is that he has a design background, and so I wasn't having to call my decorator to find out how far the toilet should be from the sink. And, you know, he could come in and look and see what the workmen were doing and kind of give that, kind of let them know what they needed to do, whereas I probably wouldn't have noticed that. I would say the subs on the job were definitely more respectful than the subs that we had with the other company. You didn't have to ask them to move a car or put something in the dumpster for you. They would just offer or volunteer. My kids were comfortable with the people who were here working. There wasn't ever any garbage laying around, or cups or cigarettes or anything like that. And afterwards I was surprised I didn't find a lot of, you know, nails in the driveway and pieces of wood that the carpenters didn't pick up, and because I noticed all that kind of stuff.
Well, you know, I mean, really in a project like this, I mean, what probably the greatest pleasure we get in not only doing a renovation of this size and quality is the relationship. And I think that means as much to Steve Gray Renovations and every one of its team members more than anything. So I think that we put a lot of systems and processes together to try to make this as painless as possible, because we totally understand how that we're disrupting somebody's lifestyle and how they live, and the kids being on summer break. You know what, we take all these things into account as we move forward, and to be able to come out of this not only with an outstanding project that we're extremely excited about is the relationship that we developed. I mean, you know what, and stuff like that, I mean, gives us goosebumps. I mean, because people take relationships for granted. Yeah, you know what, I think that the cool thing about it is that we deal with a lot of clients that don't have the time and participation to put towards a project, but I think that we get a better balance that we're doing things the right way when we have that close relationship with the client. We just don't assume that everything's good.
Right.
You know what, we frankly know exactly where we stand with Michelle and Scott in this project. I can't believe that sitting here at the table that we haven't talked about one of the favorite things I thought that you had, and that was the ice machine.
Well, it is my favorite one of my favorites. I love the ice machine.
That's the old like the Sonic,
yeah.
The Sonic ice, the little fine crushed ice, and she loves that ice too.
I have neighbors coming over now to get ice. Like, you have the best ice in the neighborhood. I make Doug have a glass every time he comes over, whether he wants to or not.
So you know what, I think that all in all, I mean, I think that what we really like to do in these projects is not only to be able to exceed our clients' expectations. You know, we like to have a little fun in the way too, and I think that we're able to do that, and then throwing in a relationship and things like that. I mean, that's a lot of fun for us. I mean, we really love what we do.
Come on, Lucy.